Topic 1. SoftBank's substantial investment in Intel highlights ongoing developments in the technology sector. SoftBank Group has announced a $2 billion investment in the American semiconductor manufacturer Intel, acquiring a 2% stake and becoming Intel's sixth largest shareholder. This investment is seen as crucial funding for Intel's recovery, as the company has struggled in recent years against competitors. SoftBank clarified that it does not plan to join Intel's board or purchase its chips. This move reflects SoftBank's commitment to enhancing its involvement in the US semiconductor and advanced technology sectors, believing that Intel will play a significant role in domestic semiconductor manufacturing and supply. Meanwhile, reports suggest the US government is considering a 10% stake in Intel, but SoftBank's investment is unrelated. Following the announcement, Intel's stock rose while SoftBank's shares fell. Topic 2. Air Canada has successfully negotiated a deal with its flight attendant union, effectively ending a strike and ensuring continued operations. Air Canada has reached an agreement with the Canadian Union of Public Employees, CUE, representing 10,000 flight attendants, to end a strike and resume operations. The strike had impacted around 130,000 travelers during the summer peak season, as flight attendants demanded compensation for work performed while planes were on the ground. The negotiations, aided by a mediator, resulted in a deal that guarantees compensation for these duties. Air Canada stated that it may take 7 to 10 days to fully normalize operations and requested patience and understanding from customers. The agreement must be approved by the flight attendants through a vote, and if rejected, the strike could resume. Topic 3. Newsmax has agreed to a $67 million settlement in a defamation case related to the 2020 election. Conservative news channel Newsmax has agreed to pay $67 million to settle a defamation lawsuit related to the 2020 election. The lawsuit stemmed from Newsmax broadcasting false information about Dominion voting systems. A Delaware court ruled that Newsmax had aired false information about Dominion, but left the determination of malice and damages to a jury. Newsmax reached a settlement with Dominion before the trial commenced. The channel stated that it believes it is important for the American public to hear both sides of the 2020 election debate, although internal documents revealed that Newsmax officials were aware that the claims were baseless. Topic 4. The housing market shows signs of cooling down, indicating a potential shift in real estate trends. The once booming housing market is showing signs of cooling down. Real estate agents in Los Angeles, Brock and Lori Harris, noted that homes that previously attracted many buyers are now lingering on the market. This trend is attributed to high mortgage rates, soaring insurance costs, and still high property prices, leading weary buyers to adopt a wait-and-see approach. This shift is weakening sellers' market power and providing new negotiating leverage to buyers. Nationally, home sale prices are declining, with many sellers reducing their prices, particularly in states like Florida, Texas, California, Arizona, Colorado, and Idaho. While some areas in the Northeast and Midwest continue to see price increases, the pace has slowed compared to the past. Economic uncertainty and high housing prices and mortgage rates are influencing this market change, with many potential buyers postponing purchases in anticipation of Federal Reserve rate cuts. Topic 5. Taylor Swift's new album release on cassette is generating interest, while the FTC is taking action against ticket resellers for her tour. Taylor Swift's new album Life of a Showgirl is generating buzz with its release on cassette tape. Once considered a relic of the past, cassette tapes are regaining popularity among fans seeking a deeper music experience, particularly among younger generations like Gen Z and millennials. Meanwhile, the federal